Hey everybody, I am in the kitchen today. It's been a while since I've done a little cooking video, so that is what we're going to do today. Please excuse the air conditioner in the background if you hear that. It was 81 degrees in my apartment last I looked, so I said, you know what, I think it's time to turn the air conditioner on, especially if we're going to be making a pizza, which is what I'm going to be cooking today. So I am using Great Value brand products. I have the Great Value brand pizza crusts, ready to bake, thin crust. There's 2 in the package. Just going to use one. Bake in 8 minutes. Then I have the Great Value brand pizza sauce. I have the Great Value brand, of course, mozzarella cheese. This is not Great Value brand. It's Mama Mary's pepperoni. Got that right at Walmart though. And then I have some tomatoes on the vine. I was going to use a green pepper that I have in my refrigerator, or had in my refrigerator, and it is just too far gone. So can't use that. Kind of forgot that it was in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to heat the oven to preheat the oven, excuse me, to 450, like the package calls for, and we will get to making this. So it's definitely going to heat up a little more in my apartment with this on, but this is what I wanted to do. This is what I wanted to cook. So I'm just going to turn you down a little bit. And I noticed the thing that's holding my camera on the tripod, it's broken. It's broken, it's snapped off, so I really hope you guys stay up there. I need to order myself a new tripod. Anyway, so we're just going to get to this. This is going to be really easy. I don't have a round pizza pan, so I'm going to do my best to put it in this. This is not the most attractive pan. I think I've had this probably for about 20 years. Always does the trick, so I'm not going to go buy another one. Anyways, so we'll just cut these open. Pizza crusts. And I don't know if it has a little thing where you can open it already. These are best if used by November 23rd, so this obviously have some preservatives in it. So, yeah, no, I have to cut into it, and I'll just have to wrap it up real good after. So, and what is this? Oxygen absorber. Get rid of that. Definitely not going to use that to cook, right? Right. Alright, so, okay, so this one is ripped a little bit. I'm not going to use that one. I will use this one. So here we go with that. I'm just going to put it right on the pan and bring this over a little bit. I won't throw this away. I will use it for something else, but I'm not going to use it for cooking with you folks. Just put this over here. I think I need to bring you a little closer so you can see a little better what I'm doing. I do not want you to fall off there. But if you do, it wouldn't be the first time. I actually haven't dropped you guys off the tripod while I'm cooking in quite a while. Cross my fingers and stop jinxing myself that is going to happen. So, again, Great Value brand pizza sauce. I'm just going to open that. There we go. Alright, so I'm just going to spread this on this pizza crust. Actually, that fit right in there. Really good. I don't know about you, but I like a lot of sauce on my pizza. I don't like a dry pizza. So, spread that around. They are calling here in Massachusetts for a tornado watch this afternoon. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But anything's possible. Anything is possible. Right? Right. These days, in this world, that sort of thing. All right. So there is the pizza crust with the sauce. I think that's enough sauce. And I'm just going to open this. Where's my scissors? Here's my scissors. I already took them out. Alright. So spread some of that on there. I went grocery shopping yesterday at Walmart, and I didn't do a grocery haul because I just didn't. So I'm sorry. I know I usually share with you my grocery hauls and what I buy, but I didn't because I wanted to do this video. And I also have another video ready to upload. It is a thrift store haul. Alright, so I'm going to just stop there with the cheese because I'm going to slice up some of the tomato and put the pepperoni on, put a little more cheese on top. So there is that. Just put this over here for now while I slice up some tomato. So these are the vine tomatoes. I did get these at Walmart. I'll just wash this off a little bit, excuse me. Alright, and now I'm just going to slice that up a little. Use this knife. Make some thin slices. That was close. That was close to my finger. Alright. So now I'm just going to cut them a little bit in half. Alright. Now I'll bring this back over here. And there are the tomatoes. I'm just going to place them right on the pizza. Yeah, it's getting warm in here with that oven preheated to 450, and I got a bunch of stuff on here, like this bag of granola. That's going to melt. This extra thing, we'll just put this on top of the microwave. I don't need a bunch of stuff melting. This oxygen pack, yeah, that's heating up really quick too. Anyways, back to this. Tomatoes. You know what I should get? Basil off my basil plant. I'm going to do that. Let me finish this. I'm glad I remembered that I have a basil plant. The whole reason behind buying it was so that I could use it. Oh, yay. All right. Finish doing that. All right, there's the tomato. Hold on, I'm going to go snip some basil off my plant. Be right back. Okay, I snipped some basil off my little basil plant. Cute, huh? Let me rinse it off a little bit. All right. I had my hair trimmed at the hairdresser. She went a little crazy with the bangs, but whatever, they'll grow, right? I had been trimming my own hair, and I do okay, if I say so myself, but the back, I can't do the back of my hair very good. So anyways, all right, here's the basil. All right, we'll put that right there, and then when we, wow, now we'll open the Mama Mary's pepperoni. I think the heat's getting to me. Likely excuse, Robin. I make mistakes when I talk often. But anyways, there's the pepperoni. Put some pepperoni around the tomato. And I don't know if that is something that's a result of things that I've been through in the past 3 years, know, I'm sure you know, if you're a regular subscriber or viewer, that I have had some health issues in the past. You know, as a result of the virus, had a little stroke, ended up having a heart attack. Yeah. And sometimes I struggle talking and I seem kind of loopy. Whatever, that's me. I don't know. It's me, and what am I gonna do about it? I'm alive. I'm alive. I survived everything that I really believe was meant to harm me, and yeah. So there is that. And we're going to put a little of the basil on. Someday I'll get in depth with you about my heart condition and what exactly it is and the technical term for it. Someday I'll do that. But for now, I'm going to stop talking about that, count my blessings that I'm still here, and finish making this pizza. Right? Now I'm not cutting this basil up like I did with the watermelon salad. I'm just ripping it up and putting it on there. Did you see that video? You remember that video where I mixed I couldn't find the mint after I used it or cut it up? Yeah. Anyways, okay. There's that. I used all of that. So glad I remembered I had a basil plant. All right. Here's the cheese, mozzarella. I'm going to put a little bit more on there, just on the top. Oh, exciting, exciting. I don't want to put too much stuff on here because then it will be like, I don't know, too much stuff on there, right? Right. Okay. So, there's that. There is the pizza ready to go. It's the pepperoni, the pizza sauce, the pepperoni, the tomato, basil, and 2 layers of cheese. So, let me turn the oven light on. Excuse me. Back you up a little bit. Hopefully you don't fall. Hopefully you don't fall like I told you before. The thing up that's holding you on there is broken. So anyways, back you up. I don't know. Maybe I won't back you up. I'm going to back you up. Ready? Here we go. All right. So this is going into the oven. My oven needs to be cleaned. I don't know if you can see this. Anyways, it's in the oven. In the oven. It'll be in there for, what does that say? This says, whoa, that heat is hot. 450 degrees in an 81 degree apartment already. Bake pizza for 8 to 12 minutes until crust is brown and cheese is melted. 8 to 12 minutes. So there we go with that. Bring you up a little bit. All right, you know what? I'll get back to you in 8 to 12 minutes. What time is it now? It's almost 3:30. I'll be back in 8 to 12 minutes. Here I am again, but it hasn't been 8 to 12 minutes. I opened my refrigerator to put the pizza sauce and whatever in there, and I said, oh, let me tell you, or let me tell them about what I got on the markdown section at Walmart, okay? These are the best things ever. They were sell by 6/22/24, which I think is yesterday, but that doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. The sell by or whatever date, you can still have something for like a week later. I have these in the refrigerator. I bought these yesterday, and I was going to show you how many I've already eaten. Just bought them yesterday. Okay, see all those empty spots in there? Yep, that right into my mouth. They are the Market Side naturally and artificially flavored chocolate cake squares. And I will tell you, These are so good. They are so good. I should have bought more and froze them because they were originally, I don't know what the price originally was, but, well, they were $3.14. Save $1.84. I don't even know how much I paid for these, but it was in the markdown, like, bakery section, which I was looking at the stuff with, some guy. He was an older guy, and he was with his wife, and he's like, don't let any of your friends see you buying from the discount or, day-old donut thing. I said, my friends aren't paying my groceries. They're not paying my bills. I don't care. There's no shame in my game. You guys already know how thrifty I am, how frugal I am, how simply creative I am, and that's where my channel gets its name. I don't care if these need to be sold by today or yesterday. They're wicked good. So the next time I see these, and if they're marked down, I'm getting a couple and I'm freezing them because, like I said, these are the best things ever. Anyways, I'll get back to you in, it was 8 to 12 minutes, and I've been talking for probably 2 or 3, probably about 5 minutes. I'll get back to you with this pizza. Let's see how it's looking. Looking good. Okay, it's done. I took it out of the oven, and I'm glad that I was able to shut that oven off because 450 degrees, again, on top of 81 degrees in here. I did go and look at how the air conditioner is cooling things off here, and it is now 76 degrees. So, we're getting there. Anyways, let me turn this around and I'll show you this pizza. I'm really proud of how it came out. Let me turn this around. So there is the pizza. Again, it was the Great Value brand pizza crust that comes in a package. Now, that package of pizza crust was in the bread aisle. Was it in the bread aisle? No, it was not in the bread aisle. It was in the pizza fixings aisle. So please excuse me. If you want to get these, go to the pizza fixings aisle. And that's where I got the sauce also. So, again, the crust and the pepperoni, Great Value brand mozzarella cheese. I sliced up a tomato, and I used the basil off my basil plant. So I took this out. The cheese could use a little more melting, but I didn't want the crust to be so hard that it would be too hard. But everything, I think, is melted just enough. Everything's cooked just enough. I'll let you see a little more. Yeah, I'm really happy. Again, I did the sauce. I put a lot of sauce because I like a lot of sauce on my pizza. I don't like a dry pizza. I don't know who would. And then I did the layered cheese, and then the vegetables, and then another layered cheese. You already saw all that. So yeah. So thank you for watching. I hope you're all well. I hope you enjoyed this little pizza making and me explaining the discount bakery items. So good, guys. If you are at Walmart or wherever grocery store, I'm sure Walmart's not the only one that carries those little chocolate cake squares. They are so good. And if you see anything on discount like that, just because it's, the day that you're supposed to be buying it from doesn't mean anything bad at all. They just got to get it off the shelves, buy a bunch, freeze them. If it wasn't so muggy out, I would probably, and if we weren't in a tornado watch, I would probably get my cart and go back to Walmart and buy some more of those and stick in my freezer. I'm probably going to stay here. I don't need to be out in my car during a tornado watch. Anyways, I'm going to let this set a little bit, cut it up, have a piece. Thank you for watching. I will talk to you soon. Bye-bye.